Hello, fast stringers and low end lovers. How the devil are you today? Okay, today we have this this kind of like percussive. I don't even know what it is. But what I was thinking was that like last lesson, that one there, I'll put a link up there, over there somewhere, where we like changed the tone through technique by laying our hand over the strings there, just dampening the. Do you remember the E and the A strings, and then we had access to the D and the G strings? I thought I'd play with that like concept a little bit further. So this one, we've got a bass note ringing out, a typical bass note. These there on the G strings, but we've got. It's almost double bass feel, okay, by dampening our hands over. So again, like in that lesson, please just lightly put your hands over the E and the A strings like that, and that will give you access to the open A, so the open G and the open D strings, but it will mute the E and the A strings, yeah, like thusly. But these are open, but these are muted. Okay, so what we want to do is. Okay, come to the 3rd fret, that C note on the A string with your index finger. Okay, and obviously that's going to be dampened by your hand here. I can't show it. Problem with this technique is if you've got to get it perfect, and if you move your body in your body shape in any way, it loses it. Okay, so that'll do for just teaching purposes. So on the A string there, that's going to be muted, well, dampened. Mute's not the right word, dampened. And then on the 5th fret on the G string, okay, you're going to play with your little finger. So we play both at the same time, the A and the G strings. And then you're going to do like, because your hand's here like this, you just got access. It doesn't move, but you've got quite a lot of access with these fingers here, yeah. Whilst that's planted in the back there. Let me come back a little bit more. Let me just sort my head out. Okay, right. So what we're going to do is we've played the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. Then we're just going to like do a flick downstroke with the index finger. There you go. Yeah. And I'm muting that. So my hands on this, my fingers on this hand, they're just going to lay over slightly, and we're just going to get a mute over the D and the G strings. Yeah. Just like that. So that E, you can't really hear it over the microphone, but it is sounding out quite nicely. Okay, so we have bam, 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 bam. So we're going to do an open E, right? There it is, dampened, of course. Okay, then you're going to come to the 3rd fret on the E string, that G note with your middle finger, so you can't see, but I don't want to mess up the technique here. So 3rd fret with your middle finger, and then the 3rd fret on the G string with your ring finger. So we've got this little chord going here. Obviously the E string's dampened and the G string isn't. So we have. So do our open E. So bam, 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 bam. We're going to play them twice, okay? The E and the G strings twice, like thusly. So bam, 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 bam. And then do another downstroke. So just to show you what's going on this hand. So bam, 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 bam. Okay, and then we just come back into it again, but we're going to come back into it by doing a open A. So. Yeah. Hope it makes sense. Can work anywhere. It went a little bit weird and jazzy there. Yeah, it sounds like an upright, doesn't it? Doesn't come across that well on the microphone, but trust me, try it out yourselves. Try it out yourself, and you'll see how good it sounds. So just dampen him with this part of the hand here. Okay, we're just going to dampen over the E and the A strings. Try it out, my friends. Tell me how it goes. I'll be interested in what you get out of this, because it's not a technique that I've noticed that much in the realm that is the bass world. Anyway, I'll see you in tomorrow's lesson.